We're at number 8 now, and this is approval of the contract documents for Wallington Meadows, Section 7 subdivision. And we have...
Madam Supervisor,
Yes.
town board members, this time due to our involvement with the developer, I'd like to recuse myself from this project, and at this point introduce James Svenskin of Bryan Associates, who is backup town engineer as appointed by the town. He has reviewed this project on behalf of the town. So, here's James.
This is becoming a habit, James.
Yeah.
Good evening. My name is Mark Beatty. I work with CNS Engineers. I'm the project engineer for the project we are going to be discussing tonight. With me I had Carol Milliken, who also works for CNS, and she's going to be helping me out with some presentation materials. Also present is our client, Mike D'Amico. Mike is the developer for the project, and he works with Combat Construction. I wanted to start with giving you a brief overview of the Wallington Meadows subdivision. For those of you who are not familiar with where it's located, I know this isn't the best map, but just bear with me for a minute. This right here is Winting Road. The Wallington Meadows subdivision is just west of Winting Road. South Bay Road is just to the south, and Lakeshore Road is just to the north. Sometime roughly 20 years ago, a preliminary plat for the entire subdivision was approved by the Town of Cicero Planning Board. Since that approval, 6 sections have been constructed to date. They're roughly all these sections of the development right here. Project we are discussing right now is Section 7 of the overall development. The layout of the roads, the lots, and all the infrastructure for Section 7 has remained identical to what was previously approved for the overall development of the Wallington Meadows subdivision. 41 lots are proposed in Section 7. The outline of Section 7 is this first box that I'm showing here. I have also shown a separate box to show the future Section 8, which is the last final build-out of this overall Wallington Meadows subdivision plat. I'd like to give a brief overview of how drainage was accommodated for the Wallington Meadows Section 7. As you can see from the aerial, there is an existing power line easement right here owned by the New York State Power Authority. They have included some stormwater management facilities in there. This stormwater management facility that you see is designed to accommodate the complete build-out of the overall Wallington Meadows subdivision plan that was previously approved by the town board as mentioned, as town planning board, I'm sorry, as mentioned, which also included Wallington Meadows Section 7, which is this project. Next, I'd like to talk a little bit about the grading plan that I prepared for it. Again, the town members have seen these contract drawings, I'm imagining. So this is kind of a dark thing to look at. It's pretty heavy. But basically what you see here is that the site is, for Section 7, is very well drained. We've proposed to put in stormwater infrastructure throughout the roadways. All of the stormwater for this project relative to Section 7 is going to be discharged into that existing stormwater management facility that I just mentioned. But next we have some utility plan that I also prepared. It's a little dark as well. Basically, a utility plan for the project that you see here includes stormwater, storm sewers, sanitary sewers, water mains. And all these utilities shown will be constructed to service all 41 proposed lots that we are proposing. All utilities are designed in accordance with town standards. And in closing, I would like the board to be aware that we have given contract drawings, the stormwater pollution prevention plan, and a set of drainage calculations that we prepared for the project. We've given them to James Spenskin as of last week. James did a thorough review. He got back to us with a comment letter, and we have addressed all of his comments and have given him revised sets of contract drawings, stormwater pollution prevention plan, and drainage calculations for his approval. So we're essentially seeking approval on this project. And with that, that concludes my presentation, so I'm open to any questions you guys may have.